All right, here we are, 11268. Sorry, I'm going to be kind of quick outside. It is windy and raining and yucky out. Here's the two-car garage. Um, Obviously, the roof is going to be in need. There's some little dings and some painting that needs to be done on the gutter. Um, FHA, and it's going to happen on all these houses, but FHA is going to see stuff like that little bit right there, and so somebody will either have to come bondo or you know cut that much of it off and just put a new piece on, or bondo that. My husband's done that 100 times over the years for transactions. Anyway, all right, so here is the front. Down the road, nice neighbors. It looks lovely. You've got a nice tree there. All right. Gonna go in the front door. All right, you walk into the living space. This carpet looks totally fine in here. The house inside, it has been painted somewhat recently because it is, it's pretty clean looking. Even by the door, a lot of times by the doors are, it gets a little rough, but windows are original, I'm sure, because I peered at all the other neighbors and they all have the same windows. So anyway, living space, a great size living space. You could fit anything you want in here, and you could do stuff on this side, on this wall here. Aim your furniture, maybe put the TV on that wall or on this wall, and you've got lots of space in here to do anything you wanted. All right, the dining space is straight ahead. The hallway is this way. We'll start there. In this part of the house, it's got tile. The tile in here looks fine. There's your sliders that go out to the porch. Here's the guest bath. It's got, again, same tile, which is nice. Vanity, same as most all of these Pomquet homes we go in. Formica counters and cabinets. But they're in pretty good shape. They look nice, so pretty clean. Tub shower combo. It's got our classic indestructible tile. It's a neutral color too, which is nice. The tub and shower look good. Little window in here. Oh, that's a mirror behind there. I suppose if somebody was looking for a full-length mirror, so you can come in the bathroom and use that. All right, further down the hallway, you've got a big linen closet, double-doored and everything. So, okay. Go in here. This is the spare bedroom. This is one, it has the Berber type carpet. You know what? It looks fine too. I was really worried about their carpets being all stained up and stuff, but you can see that it looks fine. You definitely could live with this for quite a while if you wanted to. All right. They didn't paint this room. You can tell, they've got the old places where they were hanging things and whatnot. All right. It's got 2 windows, so it's really bright in here. Both bedrooms have walk-in closets. There's the old carpet that was in here. right? You've got 2 sets of shelves, and you've got your hanging bars here, and there's that. All right, we'll go in the master. Now this has more of like a commercial grade carpet. Again, it's not super beat up or stained or anything. There's one spot right here where they had a piece of furniture and something snagged on that. But that might be where you put your bed. Who knows? Or you may put it on this wall. Oh, look, there was furniture when somebody was painting. Because I bet the bed was here. Well, it could have been. Yeah, I bet, yeah, the bed was there, I think. Anyway, 2 windows in this bedroom also. It's a good size room. This is where some of your square footage is showing, is the rooms are nice size. Because you very easily put your king size set in here, dressers, nightstands, all of it. Here's the master closet. It's got shelving. It's, it's not the best. It's, somebody's just kind of DIY closet organizing techniques, but there's plenty of space to do whatever you wanted to. Go into the bathroom. Again, standard, but looks nice. It's not all rusty in there. There's not, stains or chips or anything. Something spilled in there. You've got a little medicine cabinet there. Oh, mirror is doing me funny. There we go. Medicine cabinet and another medicine cabinet essentially, but toilet. There is a little window over the toilet, and then a walk-in shower on this side. The tiles all the way around look good. The base might need some caulking, some silicone. All right. Behind that is a linen closet in here, which is nice. All right, we'll go to this side. All right, again, we're in the dining area. It's got solar tube right there. It looks like there's lights on when you walk in, and there is none because the solar tube is there. All right, walking into the kitchen, which is nice because it's bigger than most of the other kitchens that we've seen. So the only thing really in here that I saw that was odd is this is granite. This countertop is a Formica. It looks fairly new, probably like the granite. I don't know what happened here, why they had to go a different route, but anyway, I mean, not the end of the world. The dishwasher is aged. It's a Maytag. If it works, Gotcha. Looks like a disposal. Let's see. Nope. I thought maybe it was a disposal, but you've got some pullouts here. Some of this in here just needs to be cleaned, but it's not bad. The stove and the microwave are the newest of the appliances. Samsung microwave and Frigidaire on the stove. Pretty standard up here with your Formica cabinets. You've got a little window here to look out. So the refrigerator is, it's an Amana. It's got the, upper and lower. I hadn't seen one like this before. It opens like that. And then you've got a drawer that you have to, you can take that totally out. It's got area on the door there to put stuff. This would be what I would call a pantry, but just more storage. It's like this up top. This was nice. Again, just needs to be cleaned, but I do like the pull-outs. Something leaked there. Here's your this one. I might need some WD-40. It's not sticking or anything, but the bearings are a little tight. All right, somebody did some DIY backsplash with contact paper. Classic era with the inset lighting or the tiny baby fan. We've got another solar tube though, so you can really get away with not too many lights on. Here's the laundry room. I do really appreciate this. It matches everything else in the house. It is, laundry, folding area, storage, which is nice to have. Junk drawer. Oh, they like themselves a little pull-out system. Oh, they're over here too. Washer dryer area does need a washer dryer. Window. The water heater is new. Got some more storage there. I bet, maybe not. There's no plug. I was going to say an extra small fridge would go great there, but there's not an outlet behind there. I thought there would be, but. All right, here is the garage. Got some built-in, some storage there, some cabinets. All this stuff could be put in a contract to be removed if you didn't want. But I don't mind these shelving units. They're metal and they're pretty sturdy. That could be handy. Cabinet too. Oh, it's like hanging. That's interesting. Anyway. Somebody's got a little work area over there. Again, a lot of this may be leaving, once it's sold. That's something to put in the contract. So they liked to hang their clothes dry. There's clotheslines in here. There's a whole bunch of clothes clips on that one over there. That's funny. There's attic access here. I'm not going to pull it all the way down, but it does have stairs up there. All right, here's this wall here that had somebody's little work area. Interesting thing about this one, these cabinets that are mounted technically should stay. But any of this other stuff is, some of it I would be surprised if they left. But again, that's all negotiable later if we get there. This was interesting. There's a whole other storage room. Whole other storage room. And here's where the panel box is. I feel like this is newer than what would be original to this house, but I cannot be 100% sure of that without doing some research. It's hard to say. I also don't see much of a squared is the name. What was that? Hello? Anyway, there's that kind of a nice extra storage space there. So you've got a lot of storage with this house. All right, back through the kitchen. Here, and we'll pop out here for just a minute. Here is the porch. The doors aren't bad. Not bad at all. I mean, when you get to about here, you need to maneuver a little bit. The lanai, or the porch, I don't know if I mean, these are fairly new looking, the vents. They don't look bad. They look pretty good. And it's not super hot today either, but they also aren't running the air because it's not much different out here as it is in the house. So, anyway, I don't know what they did here. I think something happened to these windows, the two side windows. I'll go around and look from the outside, but something happened to the two outside window pieces. So that's a question. It's got kind of like industrial or indoor-outdoor carpet out here. There's definitely padding underneath it. These, of course, are regular windows. It does have, whether these are your favorite or not, it does have them all the way around that you could leave up for, however long you wanted to. There's the pass-through window to the kitchen. All right, let's go out this door. But this is almost like siding. All these folks, when they have these things closed in, elect to do it a little bit different each time, but I think I just locked it. Oh well. All right. This door has a nice window you can open. All right, you come out and you're on this little patio. I imagine they're hoping to leave that because those things are really heavy, but that's up to you. All right, there's a little walkway that goes around here so that you can get to the AC. There's the AC and the meter. I think that the only thing here would be to ask a neighbor. There's a slight slant to the yard. If you can see it. There's a tiny, there's a hill a little bit that slants that way. Otherwise, I mean, it's a pretty spacious backyard back here for sure. It's got a little triangle-shaped flower bed and a swing over there. I don't see anything on this side as far as water, but it definitely slants. And that carpet doesn't look like it's ever been wet, but I'll look closer when I go back in. I don't know why they have those in there. I'll have to ask her. Because there's windows right here. So, all right. They used to have DirecTV. There is also this. It's some kind of water system. So well, I'll have to ask, if that's working. I want to say there may have been something in the realtor remarks about that. I will check. One of the ones we've been looking at recently in the realtor remarks, it said that there was a water treatment system that was not operating. So, and it could be that one. All right, roof it doesn't even look bad, but obviously it's 18 years old. I'm going to talk to this guy for a second.